Hi, welcome to today's audio log. Time is 9:07 p.m. on the 20th of May 2024. Today's Monday. I guess today was... Well, no, it's still Monday. It's still Monday. I've had a good day. It has been relatively peaceful, relatively quiet, until my sister came downstairs, of course. I was able to pretty much leave all the doors open for Luna today, so she had the freedom to roam wherever she wanted to. And that did mean that I could get away with spending some time upstairs in my bedroom, as opposed to downstairs where I would have to normally sit next to Luna and just keep her company. She was in and out of the house all day, had a lovely time lounging on the grass, enjoying the sun. We didn't have sun all day. It actually started out kind of like, well, typical English weather, a bit grey, not cold, but like a slight chill in the air. And there were grey clouds like just covering the sky. No sun at all. And then around like midday, I think it all kind of cleared up, and Luna was able to spend some quality time outside in the garden, which she loved. Came in numerous times, panting. I tried to offer her some water in various different ways. She's still, I mean, I mentioned this yesterday, but she's still weird when it comes to water. Like, she won't drink water out of a bowl like a normal dog would, unless it's... Well, actually, I can't think of a scenario when she would drink out of a bowl. It's very strange, because I think typically she prefers running water. So if we can get like a hose or literally pour it out of a bottle for her, she'll consider that to be acceptable. But then there are also other times when she doesn't even want that. It's very strange. I don't know how to explain it, because her rules around drinking water feel like they change on a daily basis. But I tried my best. I tried to give her some water out of a watering can. That worked once, and then she didn't want it again. I tried in a bowl. I tried out of a bottle. Yeah, I don't know. I think she was okay though. She came inside whenever she was too hot, and then I forced her to stay inside for a while so that she could cool down before she went back outside. Because if I didn't force her to stay inside, she would just spend all day out there, and that would not be good for her. So, yeah. Aside from that, it's been a pretty good day. My sister and I played a game of Scrabble this afternoon. I lost, but only by 20 points. And to be honest, with how poor my letters were, and also the numerous distractions, and the fact that I wasn't really like playing to win, I was just playing for the sake of playing to keep my sister happy, I guess. Yeah, only lost by 20 points, so go me, I guess. Yeah, it's been a nice day. I haven't done any reading today. I don't want to neglect reading. I seem to have moved on to the next thing that has piqued my interest, which is a video game that I played years ago, and I recently decided I wanted to play it again, and so that's kind of what's taken my focus over the past few days. But yeah, I still definitely want to keep reading those books. I'd hate to just drop it completely now. Um, and I think that's such a weird behavior to have. Like, I don't I don't fully understand how I can do that. How I can just go from one thing to the next with little regard for the state in which I left that previous thing. Because I'm just over halfway through the book series, but based on how I've treated different interests in the past, there's a chance that I just completely drop it. And that's quite an upsetting thought, because I have really been enjoying those books. And I don't know, it's weird. And I think the only reason I'm noticing it, at least to the extent that I am noticing it, um, ever since I began like looking into, well, not even looking into, but um, I guess thinking more actively thinking about ADHD and autism. Since I had that first assessment the other week, um, ever since then, I've just kind of been looking at my different behaviors from a slightly different perspective. I feel like I'm more conscious of those actions. Um, and I don't know if that's simply a side effect of, like spending more time thinking about these two things, or if it's just something that I am learning to do. I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird. I don't even have, like, I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but for some reason I'm just taking more notice of the strange actions that I do. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird, I guess. But here we are. Um, yeah. Not much else has happened today. Tomorrow is kind of a busy day. We're having someone come to our house to look at our oven, because I mentioned last week that our oven broke. We have not had an oven for the past week. So yeah, hopefully we can get it repaired tomorrow. The guy who's coming to do that is kind of arriving. Well, no, I was going to say he's arriving at an inconvenient time, but it's actually not that bad. It's just a large window. I think it's like 12:30 to 4 p.m. Like, that's a large window. It could arrive at any time, and yeah. But hopefully it gets fixed, so we can finally have our oven back. If not, we're gonna have to buy a new one, which sucks. But we've been using our new dishwasher for the past week or so as well. That's been fine. Yeah, and then other than that guy arriving tomorrow, I have my session 0 for D&D. So that'll be interesting as well. And then, yeah, that's kind of it for tomorrow, I think. And I guess that's it for today as well, because I can't think of anything else to talk about. So I guess I'll call it here. I'll be back tomorrow. Try to get my audio log done before D&D begins. And yeah, I'll just see you tomorrow, I guess. Thanks for listening, as always, and good night.